Hi everyone, welcome to Dento'ZEN. Today we are going to talk about the chronology of teeth. Chronology means the sequence or the order of eruption and the timing of eruption of teeth. So we have two type of teeth, that is primary teeth, which are also called deciduous teeth, and secondary teeth, which are also called permanent teeth. Initially we have no teeth in our mouth. That stage is called gum pad stage, when we have only gum pads, that is from 0 to 6 months. But at 6 months our first primary tooth starts to come, and by 6 years of age they remain in the mouth. When at 6 years our permanent teeth start to replace them, and all the permanent teeth are there by 12 years. So after 12 years we have only permanent teeth. So we can say all the permanent teeth, they replace the primary teeth. So we can say that two types of dentition or two types of teeth are there, primary and permanent, and we need to know the chronology of both primary and permanent teeth. So how do we do that? So for the primary teeth, they come start at 6 months of age, and they all come by the age of 2.5 years. Yes, all the primary teeth are there in the mouth by 2.5 years, but they remain in mouth till 6 years of age. They wait for the permanent teeth. So 2.5 years is roughly 30 months. So we can say that all the primary teeth are erupting within the time period of 6 months to 30 months. So we give the eruption timing of primary teeth in months, whereas for permanent teeth, the eruption timing is given in years, because they are erupting within 6 to 12 years. So that is the difference. For primary it is months, and for permanent it is years. So now let's see how we can make it simpler and easier to remember the timing and the sequence of eruption of primary and permanent teeth. So let's start. Before starting, quickly subscribe to Dento'ZEN and also give a like to this video, as I keep making such interesting videos for you. So let's first talk what is the chronology. So we have two types of dentition, primary and permanent. Primary we have total 20 teeth, permanent we total 32 teeth. So total 52 teeth. For all these 52 teeth we need to remember four timings. Yes, for each tooth we need to know the four timings. What are those four timings? First timing is when the tooth starts to form, that is when it starts to give first evidence of calcification. When the first evidence of calcification comes, that बताने लग जाता है कि मैं mineralize होना शुरू हो गया हूँ. So that timing is called the first evidence of calcification. After that, when the tooth completes its crown, that timing is called the crown completion time. After that, when the tooth starts to erupt in the mouth, that is very important time, that is called the eruption time of each tooth, which is also called eruption age, and that is very commonly asked by the eruption timings and eruption ages of all the teeth that you need to know. And finally, after eruption, when its incompletely formed root now gets completed, that timing when it gets completed after eruption is called root completion time. So we can say that for all teeth we need to know four timing in their life. That is, the first is the first evidence of calcification, second one is the crown completion time, third is the eruption time of the tooth, and fourth is the root completion time of each tooth. So we can say that chronology can be described in four timings. Now there, it is very difficult to discuss all these timing for all these teeth, 52 teeth, in one video. So today we are just going to discuss the most important, that is eruption timing, that is eruption ages or eruption timing for all the primary as well as permanent teeth, and then remaining we'll discuss in separate videos for both primary as well as permanent teeth. So let's start with the chronology, eruption times or eruption ages. First is the primary teeth. How many primary teeth? 20 are there, 5 in each quadrant. Which all 5 are there? Central incisor, lateral incisor, canine, first molar and second molar. Now initially when the child is 6 months of age, our first primary tooth starts to come, and that is mandibular central incisor, and that is your viva question. First primary tooth to come is mandibular central incisor at 6 months of age. Now when initially the incisors are there, after the central, laterals will also come for both maxilla and for mandible, if we look at both. So incisors are sufficient enough now, because child is just taking liquid diet. So all the incisors, that is A, B and A, B for maxilla and mandible, they come first by the age of 1 year. After that, now child has to chew solid food. So child needs bigger teeth with bigger occlusal surface. So first molar says, I am first. There is already first in my name, so let me come before the canines. So first molar will come, that is D will come before C. So after A and B, D will come for both maxilla and mandible, and then the C, that is canines, will come, and then the second molar. Second molars are very patient. They are like, we are not in a hurry, so will come in the last. So that is the sequence of eruption. The first thing that you need to know, the sequence of eruption, that is in what order teeth come in maxilla and mandible. So for the maxilla and mandible, the sequence is same, that is A, B, that is incisors, then first molar D, then canine, and then second molar. Now how do we know whether maxillary comes first or mandibular comes first? Now to remember that, we need to know, we can memorize that initially when there are no teeth, when there are just incisors, the child has a sad face like this. When the eruption occurs, first molars is there and child has got its smile, so there is a, it turns to a beautiful smile. So from sad to smiley face. So that is how you can remember the sequence. But how it is going to help us to remember the sequence for maxilla and mandible? So let's just follow these curves. That is, first to erupt is the mandibular central incisor. So here we are giving mean ages. So mean age is 8 months, but normally for viva you have to say 6 months, but when we are talking about mean age, it's 8 months. Then following the curve is maxillary central, that is at 10 months. So there is just a gap of 2 months between two. And then following the curve, which is the next, maxillary lateral. Maxillary lateral, so you let me be your neighbor, so it comes at 11 months of age. And then the following the curve is the mandibular lateral incisor, that is again at a gap of 2 months from maxillary, so it comes at 13 months. So that is the first sequence and first following curve, the sequence and the timing of eruption of the incisors. Now let's look at the molars, first molars. So first molars, it's almost 1 year now, 12 months. Now the first molars will come in the next year. So both maxillary and mandibular, they come at 16 months. That you have to remember, 16 months. Now the canines say, we have already waited so much, we will also come within the same year. So just at a gap of 3 months, maxillary canine comes at 19 months, and then mandibular canine, it cannot wait anymore, so it within just another month it will come, that is 90, after 19 it comes at 20 months. So after this, after the first second year has also passed, now the second molars will come. They were not in a hurry, so they are coming in next year. So the first, the mandibular will come, that is at 27 months. Then again at a gap of 2 months, the maxillary will come, that is at 29 months. So though that is how you can remember the sequence and timing. So first thing, you have to know the sequence, ABDCE, ABDCE. Then you have to follow these curves, that is sad to smile face. That will help you to remember the sequence of maxilla and mandible and the timing. Now let's see the permanent teeth. So permanent, we have total 32 teeth, 8 in each quadrant, central, lateral incisors, canines, first, second premolars, first, second and third molars. So they are replacing the deciduous teeth, but in case of molars, it is the first molar that will come now first. That is, all the deciduous teeth are already there, permanent first molars will come from behind and they are the first one to come, and that is the difference between deciduous and permanent. So in deciduous, the first tooth to come is the central incisor, mandibular central incisor, whereas in permanent, the first tooth to come is the permanent first molar. Now let's see how to follow the sequence and the timing. So first let's see the sequence and then the timing. So sequence, the first molars will come first, 612, 612, that is for both maxilla and mandible, that is first molars are coming, followed by the central incisor and lateral incisor. After that, if we look at the other molars, that is second and third permanent molars, that is number 7 and 8, they are not in a hurry again and they will come in the last, so we'll put them in the last. Now in between, which teeth have left? Canines and premolars. So now the difference is that in mandibular, the canine will come first, so we'll write 3 first, whereas in maxilla, canine will come in the last, so we'll write canine in the last. So in mandible, it is 3, 4, 5, that is canine, first premolar, second premolar, whereas in maxilla, premolars will come first, that is first premolar, second premolar, and then canine. Canine is the last one to come in the maxilla. So we can say that the eruption of all the permanent teeth can be divided into 3 phases, and this eruption timings are given in years. So what are those 3 phases? First, permanent molar and incisors are coming in first phase, that is 6 to 9 years. After that, in second phase, premolars and canines are coming, that is 9 to 12 years. And finally, the molars, permanent second and third molars, they are coming in the last, that is 12 to 21 years. So now let's see how to know the eruption timings. So now let's again follow a sequence, that is follow a curve. So first tooth to erupt is mandibular permanent first molar at 6 to 7 years. Following it is the maxillary permanent first molar, that is 6 to 7 years. Following that is the mandibular central incisor, again at the same age, 6 to 7 years. So 3 teeth, they are erupting at same age, they are following this curvature, 6 to 7 years. After that, then this curve is again going in the zigzag way, so like this. So which one do you think is coming next? So maxillary central incisor, 7 to 8 years, and then mandibular lateral incisor coming at same age, 7 to 8 years, and the maxillary lateral is the loner here, so it will come at the 8 to 9 years. So within 6 to 9 years, these first molars and incisors are coming and they are following the zigzag pattern. Now let's see the canines and premolars. How to remember that? So 9 to 12, so mandibular canine comes first, so we'll give it 9. the first number, and the maxillary one comes last, so we'll give it the last number, that is 12. So for the mandibular canine it is 9 to 10, 9 to 10, and for maxillary canine it is 11 to 12, 11 to 12, last number. Now what about the premolars? Premolars can be tricky, but let's make it easier. So for maxillary we can put 10 10 like this, first numbers, and for mandibular we can put 12 12 like this, the last numbers. Then next to them we can put 10 to 11 and 10 to 12 for maxillary, and for mandibular we can put 10 to 12 and 11 to 12. So that is how you can remember that. So we can write it like this. So for the premolars, 10 10 for maxillary, 10 11 10 12, mandibular 12 12, that is 10 12 and 11 12. So that is how you can remember the timing of eruption for canines and premolars. Now if we look at the molars, so second molars, again the how to remember, 13 is the last for both. The mandibular will come first, so 11 to 13, maxillary will come later, so 12 to 13. So that is how you can remember for the second molars. Now what about the third molars? They are coming now. Yes, now. That means when you are doing your BDS, you enter BDS at age of 17 years and you finish your 4 years by 21 years, and that is the age when your third molars, your wisdom teeth are coming, that is 17 to 21 years. So again we see they are following this sequence, zigzag pattern. So that is how you can remember the sequence and the timing of eruption. Now how to write it in tabular form? Primary sequence ABDCE, ABDCE, following the curve, sad to smile. For permanent, the sequence 612 612, then 7878 in the last. For mandibular 345, and for maxilla 453, and they're following the zigzag pattern. Now how to write these in tabular form? ABCDE, ABCDE, that is maxilla and mandible separate. So mandibular central incisor is the first one, mean age 8 years, then 10 years, then 11 and 13, then first molar 16 16, canine 19 20, and second molars 27 to 29. Then if we talk about the permanent, we have to write 1 to 8 for maxilla and 1 to 8 for mandible. 3 teeth are coming at the same age, that is first molars and the mandibular central incisor, that is at 6 to 7 years. Following the zigzag pattern for other incisors. Then mandibular canine comes first, 9 to 10, and maxillary 11 to 12. Then 10 10 for maxillary premolars and 12 12 for mandibular premolars. Then second molars 13 13, 11 13 for mandibular and 12 13 for maxillary. And the third molars, they come in the last, that is when you're doing your BDS, that is 17 to 21 years. Now let's summarize how to remember. It's very easy. You have to just first follow the sequence ABDCE, ABDCE, and then sad to smile curve for the primary teeth. And for permanent teeth, the sequence 612 612 in the first, and the last 7878. And in between, the difference in the canine, that is for mandibular, it is very easy. It is in the sequence 345, that is canine first, whereas in maxillary canine comes last, premolars come first. Now for the permanent teeth, we have to follow the sequence, that is zigzag pattern. And for the canines, mandibular canine comes first, maxillary canine comes last. And for premolars 10 10, and mandibular premolars it is 12 12. So that is the timing, eruption timing for primary teeth in months, and that is the eruption timing for permanent teeth in years. So let's check what have you learned. So by looking at the diagrams, you need to know the eruption timing of the permanent and primary teeth, following the sequence, following the curves. Also you need to know the important questions, Viva questions, which is the first primary tooth to erupt, first question. Second question, which is the last primary tooth to erupt. Third question, which is the first permanent tooth to erupt. And then next question, which is the last permanent tooth to erupt. And then very interesting question, which is the last succedaneous tooth to erupt. Succedaneous means the one which replaces primary teeth, which is the last one. So that is all for this video. If you really enjoyed the video, do tap on the like button and share this video with your friends. Keep watching, keep learning, keep smiling, and good luck for your exams. See you in the next video soon. Till then, take care. Bye.